Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Ready to go? Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
First pitch, 107.
0-1. Swing! And that's a little high. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. In the air, right side. Tucker gets under it. 2 away now.
All right, here we go.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13.
Here's Machado.
Manny Machado.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground. And that one handled. Jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Griffin Canning. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
0-1 now. And that drops in for a strike. Canning, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
Inside ball.
Oh, that got away from him.
That ball got him.
And he's going to reach
there.
on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Fielder, number 44,
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Pajes.
Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one in the air center field, and there's one away.
Batting third.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Let's go, LA!
Ball 1.
Man at second. Hard liner. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Shohei to the plate and scores. The throw to second is offline.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One out, runner at second. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Tied him up inside with that one.
Looking good, Dodgers.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, Blue!
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Let's go, Dodgers! Let's go, LA!
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Come on, Hernandez! Yoo-hoo!
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. here at Lone
Leading off
Depot
for the
Park.
Padres,
We move
first
ahead to the
baseman,
top of
number
the second
25,
now.
Ty.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Digging in, Jackson Merrill.
Hey!
0-1 now.
Nope, that's inside. Swing.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Hey!
All right, Dodgers.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres nothing. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Tucker.
That one lifted to left. Sheets coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Come on, Miguel.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Goes down looking. Rojas wants another look at the called strike. Gets a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Three-two
That's
now.
ball 3.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
At the plate, Chucky Robinson. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth.
Get there!
There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Aye!
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Miguel and Duhar.
The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Swing!
This to third, and it gets by him.
You gotta be kidding me! Unbelievable!
Batting 9, the shortstop, Sungmun
So digging in,
Song.
Sungmun Song.
Let's turn 2! Swing!
That one hit to right. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shoots a line drive single into right center on Duhar. Around second, headed for third.
Move it!
Headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Pajes.
Here we go, Andy.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Late with the swing there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
Come on, Dodgers!
Runner at second here, one gone. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Ball one.
Ohtani at second. Freeman at first. One gone. And a base hit up the middle. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He's safe, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
First and second, one out. Here's Max Muncy. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That one misses.
Ball one.
And it's 1-0. Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. The 1-1.
Good
That's ball
spot for
two.
the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Do it again!
You're getting a
Ball
taste
three.
right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Up
Pretty
next
much
for
gifted
the
him first base with a quick
the
free
left fielder,
pass.
And the
Teoscar.
Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Griffin Canning done for the afternoon. And he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
So the
San
Padres
Diego,
with a new arm on the
number
mound,
1,
Yuki Matsui.
Really
Matsui.
tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Let's keep it going. All right, Los Angeles.
Swings and misses. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is full.
Come on, Teo.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw sails over his head at first. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Here's Kyle Tucker.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Go Dodgers!
Ball one.
Let's go, King Tuck.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck.
See ya. Come on, ball.
Forget it.
Yeah, baby.
That one felt good, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-0.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right. There we go.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
On the ground at first. He steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now an 8-0 game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck, and they cut into the deficit. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Game is too pro for you, San Diego.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's exactly what a good two-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so. And at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
France takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball, that's out.
Just
that's
off the
in.
inside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Two away.
Oh, yeah.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Dodgers.
Foul ball.
Swing.
Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ball
Really
two.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And
Oh, that's
downstairs. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. This one in the air center field. And that is that. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 8-1. Back here in Miami, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chucky Robinson.
Chucky Robinson.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's a ball.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
The Dodgers up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
And now,
number 44,
Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Let's go, Andy.
High fly ball, right field. Tatis moving under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they make short work of him there. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Padres 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
All right, Dodgers.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Popped up. Freeman takes it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Song.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Sung-Mun Song. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go Dodgers! Let's go Dodgers!
Strike.
That's a ball.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
two.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side.
Move it, move it.
Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do
There
it.
we go.
3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Freeman.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
In the air, left field, Sheets glides back, snags it on the run. One away.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
That's right, LA.
Ball one.
The 1-0. And strike one to Mookie Betts. This one in the air. And there's two down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yuki Matsui is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Rodolfo
Padres,
Duran
number
gets the ball
48,
now.
Rodolfo
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Duran.
Muncy digs in. He's already homered here in this one.
All right, Dodgers. Woo!
Inside, ball one.
Fought off foul. 1-1 now.
Ball, that's just out.
Upstairs. Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So up next,
Leading off
Fernando
for the Padres,
Tatis
the
Jr.
right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Come on, LA.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Hey!
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
That's a ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fastball almost got him there. This one in the air, center field. Padres settles underneath it, and there are 2 outs.
Yes, that's right.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering is fouled back. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that is that.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the Dodgers 8 and the Padres 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all, and they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That's right.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Way upstairs, ball 1. And a base hit on a line. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One run is in to second, but way too late. Safe there. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swinging a foul out of play. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in, fires to the plate. A second scores as well. It's a two-run single, and it's 12-1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now pitching for
Brad
San
Gley
Diego,
Rodriguez
number 72,
on the pitch here.
Brad
Coming on to
Gley
face a righty here, and
Rodriguez.
he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
I love you, Andy. Let's keep it going.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. That's not coming back. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Come on, Los Angeles.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Caught him looking for the K.
Unbelievable.
Here comes Max
Up next
Muncy.
for the Dodgers,
He's already homered in
the
this
third
game.
baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. That catches the corner.
All right, Dodgers.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. This game's a bit of a
Leading off
blowout,
for the
Singy. Let's
Padres,
talk about
the
something
first
random.
baseman,
Let's
number
do it.
25,
Singy, where do you
Ty
stand on the
France.
wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Here's your 1. And a foul ball.
Ball 1.
That
Ball
one
that's
missed.
outside.
Got him swinging. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
That one fouled off. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And
Ball
there's a
3.
ball. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was...
That's a ball.
Bogarts jumps out of the way of ball 1.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Let's go, LA!
The other way. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, safe. And it's 14-2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Looking good, Dodgers.
Just
Nope.
missed. Bogarts over at second, 1 down. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-1. Way high.
Ball 2.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Will Klein, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Henriquez also getting ready. Strike 2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar, 1 for 2. That
Ball,
misses
that's
the
up there.
zone. Ball 1. That one found hard the other way. Man on second, 2 down. That one called a strike. 1-2. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Man at second.
That's a strike.
Out towards right center field.
That's it.
And that is that.
Kid.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. Dodgers out in front, 14-2. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Let's go, LA.
No. Inside.
Rodriguez, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Outside corner, there's a strike. That misses.
Ball 3.
And the count is 3-1. This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Hey!
That's a ball.
The Dodgers up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball. Ball.
And that's
Ball 3.
downstairs and outside. That's a good
That's
at-bat
ball
right
4.
there. He was down early in that plate appearance, works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate, 1 for 3.
Base hit now.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a ball.
Off the
Ball
mark
2.
there. And a count now even up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Need a base hit here.
All right, Dodgers.
Runners at first and second with one gone.
Ball, that's inside.
That's in there. That is strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, one out. In the dirt, but kept close. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Here's Ohtani.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Come on, showtime.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Come on, Shohei.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Need a base hit here.
Popped up. Infield fly called
Infield
there.
fly, batter's out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44.
Manager out of the dugout
Andy.
now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bradley Rodriguez departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Adrian Morejon.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis under this one. And that'll do it. The Dodgers lead it 14-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Will Klein.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Sungmun Song now at the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2.
All right, Los Angeles. Let's go, Dodgers!
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
On a line. That's a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
30, Gavin Sheets.
Up and
Ball
in,
one.
and that is ball one. ball.
Come on, come on.
And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Popped in the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 14-3 now.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
In the air, left field.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And that is that.
Yeah.
A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. LA's on top, 14-3. Back here in Miami, out of the bottom of the 8th, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Freeman.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Wandy Peralta, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Here we go, Freddie.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Backed off the plate that time.
That's ball two.
Let's go, Los Angeles.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Now he's challenging the called strike, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Max Muncy.
Get another one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. The Dodgers with the lead, 14-3. Back here at Lone Depot Park, leading off Jackson Merrill.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Did he
Swing
go?
of the first pitch. Look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Here we go, Will.
And the 0-1.
That's out.
Dodgers. Strike.
Ball, that's outside.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Sliced hard but foul.
All right, Dodgers.
2-2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Let's go, Will.
That's right, LA.
Ball 1.
Come on, Will.
The 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth.
Here we go, Will.
The 1-2.
Swing. All right, Dodgers. Woo!
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped to short.
Move it, move it, move it.
Now one gone in the ninth.
Let's go.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
So digging in,
Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Ball, that's inside.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Come on, LA.
Swing.
Ball
He's
2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Cronenworth wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't
Up next
exactly
for the
square that
Padres,
one up,
the
but
designated
sometimes you
hitter,
don't have to.
Miguel.
Loop that one in there for the
And
knock.
Juha.
Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Let's go, Will.
This one in the air right field. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Cronenworth around third. The relay, he'll score, and now it's 14-5.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Sungmun
It appears Dave
Song.
Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Will Klein gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Pitching
the Dodgers,
change here,
number
Edgardo
60,
Henriquez.
Well, good luck
Edgardo.
against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit
Henriquez.
this year. His numbers are excellent.
One out, runner at second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Sungmun Song. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey!
Come on, Dodgers, let's go!
The 0-1. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-7.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Let's go.
Hey!
Come on,
0-1 now. That one at triple digits. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Jack Dreyer, the left-hander, up and throwing.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Let's go, Dodgers.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next,
Padres with only one out remaining.
Number 30,
Well, we see it a lot more
Gavin.
these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Strike.
Sheets
Nope,
stands
that's a
in
ball.
with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing.
Henriquez is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
I always loved playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark, the red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.
14-7 at the end of this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.